Taking a stroll in the middle of a downpour certainly rouses the spirit. But it's best to dry your clothes as soon as possible after the rain stops.
Solidify!
Nature, as one with wind and cloud.
Enhanced animal module 75.
Flames! Purge!
I don't need an umbrella, but you can use one if you need.
Into the wind. Time to go. Follow the wind. This is the end.
Flames! Purge! will have order. Solidify!
Listen, as long as you stick to your own path, it doesn't matter what Mother Nature throws at you.
Animal hypostasis.
The wind knows me.
Absorption test.
Gather!
Animal test 6308.
Clouds high. The birds come! Clear weather all around. Lightens the heart.
Add astro. Thank you for a pleasure to be working with you. So this is a day in the...
Let's get out there and make some friends.
I'm learning more about...
Dawn, break forth!
Adventure time!
One with nature.
I'm going in!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Fate is upon you! Let me scribe!
Dawn, break forth!
Following orders. New punch. Supporting fire.
Unleash! Do your master's bidding! Show them. Sakura swirl! Take flight! Nothing lasts forever. Right now, emerge. Right now.
I got you covered.
Manifest!
That's close enough.
Emerge, right now. Emerge.
Don't get too close!
By ordinance divine, obey! Whirling snow! Everybody stand!
Into the wind!
Delved into destiny, written in the star.
Lay waste to the wicked!
One with nature! Clouds high! The birds calm!
Let me scribe. I'm going in!
The wind knows me.
Everybody stand!
One with nature!
Fate is upon you. Delve into...
Dawn, break forth!
The wind knows me. Keep falling leaves. Adorn me!
I'm going in! Right here.
Here's Becca!
Unleash! Ship! Embrace the ice! Take flight! Right now. A sight to behold.
Fire it up! I got you covered!
Cryo incarnate! Whirling snow!
Into the wind!
Let's light it up! Shadows of fate, written in the stars! Vengeance! Everybody stand back! Ha! Let me scribe!
Lay waste to the wicked!
Huh?
Clouds high. The birds...
Time to go to work.
Take flight! Manifest!
Don't get too close!
Right here, right now.
Here's Becca!
Coming Santa Large! Silencer! My apologies! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Teamwork is strict!
One with nature! Fallen leaves! Adorn my...
Lay waste to the wicked!
Everybody stand back! Fate is upon you!
Lay waste to the wicked!
Into the...
Come on out. Emerge. Right now. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Right here. Right now. Obey! By ordinance divine. Embrace the ice! Whirling snow!
Check this out!
Show them. Emerge. Teamwork is dreamwork.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call.
Shadows of fate.
The wind knows me.
Let's laugh. Right now. Right here. Right now.
Fire it up! Here's back!
Manifest. Cryo incarnate. Take flight. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Check this out! Into the wind!
Delve into destiny. Written in the star.
Race to the wicket!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Teamwork is dream. Unleash the infernal shall come on. Right here, right now. A sight to behold. Where are you?
Fire it up! Supporting fire!
By ordinance divine. Obey. My apologies, you fool. Be gone. Sakura swirl. Take flight. Manifest.
Check this out! Here's back!
Right here. Emerge. Do your master's bidding. Whirling snow.
You really know how to get me going.
I'm always watching. Right now. Right here. Right now.
I got you covered!
Let me amuse myself.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Lay waste to the wicket!
One with nature.
Decided by destiny.
The wind knows me.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
One with nature.
Let me scribe.
Flames, purge!
As one with wind and cloud.
Right here.
Your journey ends here.
Emerge. Right now.
Don't get too close. Here's back.
A sight to behold.
Pound into the
Right
floor!
here. Cryo incarnate. Kamisato onto art. Sumetsu!
Supporting fire!
Show them. Emerge. Obey!
Welcome.
Have a load of this!
The wind knows me.
Careless.
I'm going in! Shadows of fate. Fate is upon me.
Dawn, break forth!
Adventure time.
Let's be sure to get careless.
Into the wind.
Everybody stand! Let me scribe. Written in the stars.
Dawn, break forth!
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
I'm going in!
You are not welcome.
Unleash!
Put your back
Take
into
flight!
it!
Come on out.
Check this out.
Do your master's bidding.
Here's backup.
Embrace the ice! Whirling snow! Take flight right now. Emerge. Manifest!
Fire it up.
Right now. Nothing lasts forever. Cryo incarnate! No. My apologies!
Don't get too close. I got you covered.
Yeah. Coming to art. Sumetsu! This is Her Majesty. Yeah. Take flight. In this body. Right here. My will embodied.
I'll be back.
Let's get down
Light
to
it up.
business.
Where do you
One
think
with
you're?
nature.
Everybody stand! Shadows of fate, decided by destiny.
The fairy. Dawn, break forth! That's close enough.
Adventure time. Let's light it up.
Time to go. Into the wind.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
I'll be back.
Delves into destiny.
I'll be back. Where do you think you're going?
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
I'm going in. Let me scribe. Written in the stars.
Dawn, break forth!
Show them.
Here's backup.
Obey. By ordinance divine. Sakura swirl. Whirling snow. Emerge. Right now. A sight to behold. Emerge. Right here. Right now. Unleash. My apologies.
I got you covered.
Teamwork is strength!
One with nature.
Shadows of fate, decided by destiny.
Flames, purge!
Welcome.
Let me try.
Into the wind.
Everybody stand back!
Clouds high. The birds.
Let me scribe. Fate is upon you.
Lay waste to the wicked!
One with nature.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Delve into...
Fire it up. Here's backup.
Right here. Emerge. Do your master's bidding. Obey! I'm always watching. Right now. Emerge. Whirling snow. Kamisato art. Sometsu.
Check this out. I got you covered.
Manifest. My apologies. Come on out. Right here. Emerge. By ordinance divine. Unleash. Embrace the ice.
Fire it up. Supporting fire.
Manifest. Right here. Show them. Whirling snow. Obey.
Check this out.
Come on out. Emerge. Right now. Nothing lasts forever. Ha. Right here. Right now. Where do you think you're going? Do your master's bidding.
Don't get to... Stop it. I got you covered. Fire it up.
My apologies. Kamisato art. Sometsu. Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Whirling snow.
Here's backup.
My apologies. Unleash. Cryo incarnate. Right now. Take flight.
Into the wind.
Shadows of fate, written in the stars.
As one with wind and cloud.
Let's light it up.
Flames, purge!
Everybody stand back.
One with nature.
Delve into destiny. Fate is upon you.
The wind knows it. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Dawn, break forth!
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it. Let me scribe. Decided by destiny.
guide you.
A sight to behold. Right here. Emerge. Obey! Do your master's bidding! Embrace the ice! My apologies!
Stabilize!
Manifest! Show them. Right now. Take flight! By ordinance divine!
This is order. Gather! Pound it to the
Come on
ground!
out! Right here. Emerge. Unleash! Whirling snow! Kamisato out! Sumetsu! Yeah! Show them. Right here.
You'll suffer. Solidify!
My apologies. Where do you think you're going? Cryo incarnate! Nothing lasts forever. Right now.
Pound
Emerge.
it to the
Right
ground!
here.
Stabilize!
Take flight.
I will have order!
Manifest. Embrace the ice. Emerge.
One with nature.
Is that all you...
Let's light it up. I'm going in.
Race to the wicked!
As one with wind and cloud.
Delve into... Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it. Written in the stars.
Race to the wicked!
Wind strike.
Yeah. Everybody stand.
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Let me scrub.
Flames, purge!
My apologies. Yeah.
Solidify!
Come on out. Right here. Obey. Take flight. Yeah. By ordinance divine. Yeah. Whirling snow.
Order guide you! Stabilize!
Right now. Emerge. Unleash. Sakura swirl. Take flight. Yeah. Obey. Show them. What a nuisance. Right now.
Solidify!
Whirling snow. I'm always watching. Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Do your master's bidding. Take flight.
Into the wind.
I'm going in. Decided by destiny.
The wind knows me.
Let's light it up.
I race to the wicked!
Everybody stand up! Fate is upon you!
Into the wind!
Whirling snow!
Crumble!
Come on out. Right here. Emerge. Manifest!
Gather! This is order!
Kamisato art! Sumetsu! Yeah! Show them. Right now. Cryo Incarnate! My apologies! Yeah! Yeah! Him! Shoot! Take your truth! A worthy opponent!
Stabilize!
Take flight!
Order guide you!
Come on out. Right here. Right now. Unleash!
Gather!
Do your master's bidding! My will embody! Show them. Right here. Right now. A sight to behold. My apologies! Come on out. Right here. Kamisato art. Sumetsu!
I will have order! Solidify!
Cryo Incarnate! Transfigure... Take flight!
Let's take a moment to rest and plan.
My flame! Time to go.
Adventure.
The wind knows.
Teamwork is strength. Delves into destiny. Written in the stars.
One with nature.
Are you eavesdropper?
I'm going in.
Let me amuse myself.
Shadows of
Ways to the wicked!
Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
Let's light it up. Fate is upon me. Let me scribe. Teamwork is strength.
The wind knows.
Delves into
Flames! Purge!
Here to play with me. Let me amuse
decided by destiny. Over here.
Into the wind.
myself.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Advance, everybody, stand back.
One with nature.
Ways to the wicked!
Let's light it up. Let me scribe. Fate is upon you.
You really know how to get me going. Look at me.
Teamwork is strength.
The wind knows.
Delves into
Dawn, break forth!
Are you here to play with me?
over here.
Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Let me
Let me
amuse
scribe.
myself.
Everybody, stand.
Dawn, break forth!
Written in the stars.
The merrier.
Delves into depth.
One with nature.
I'm going in.
Into the wind.
Are you here to
As
play
one with wind and cloud.
Let's light it up. Over here. Blink. Blink. Everybody, stand back.
One with nature.
Fate is upon you. Shadows of
Ways to the wicked!
Into the wind.
Get out of here. I'm going in. Let me scry.
Clouds high. The birds...
Lay waste to the wicked!
There you are. Here to play with me. Let me amuse myself a little.
Everybody stand back! Let's move! Written in the stars!
Flames, purge!
One with nature.
I'm going in!
As one with wind and cloud.
Shadows of fate, decided by destiny! Divination is
this realm. If you ever...
Candace, we're here! Has everyone arrived?
Everyone is already waiting inside.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's join them!
Please, wait a moment. Before attending the meeting, I hope you can promise me one thing.
What do you need?
Promise me that you won't commit to anything too reckless.
What do you think?
Okay.
The wind knows me.
I suppose this will do.
Everyone's here so early! But why isn't anybody talking?
We already discussed things a bit.
Hey, where have you been? I've missed you too.
Are you ready?
Very well.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
I gotta admit, it's bold. Color me impressed.
It's worth a try.
The point of discussion is to arrive at a solution. Let's cut the small talk and move to the next point.
You're making Paimon nervous.
You're finally done.
I have some other stuff to take care of. Catch you all later. Come on, don't give me that face. I know what you're going to say. I'll be careful.
That's what I wanted to hear. Take care. Well, traveler, Paimon, judging from your expressions, the meeting must have been quite productive.
You can tell?
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy, but I can...
Paimon's a little worried. Hopefully nothing will go wrong.
To be honest, I feel the same.
Candace gave us a compliment.
Your deeds speak for themselves.
Candace, we stayed behind to tell you that, although you won't be coming with us, we'll be sure to remember your words.
I'm very glad to hear that. I've said the same thing to everyone here today as I said to you when you arrived. Your safety is the most important thing. Only when you're safe can the plan be successful. So please, you're welcome. And thank you for taking my advice. Good luck with everything.
Sounds good. I'll go make some preparations.
Okay.
I'll hit them!
Have you finished saying your goodbyes?
Yeah! Also, Candace told everyone to be careful.
Yes, she did. But I think my point also bears repeating. Our plan is not child's play. We won't be able to achieve anything if we're simply careful. We must go beyond that and fully commit ourselves to it. I hope this is clear to you.
Huh? Shouldn't you be saying something more cheerful to boost our morale right now?
Didn't we already do that during the meeting?
You can never have enough words of encouragement.
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while I continue to remind you of the seriousness of our situation. We all have our jobs to do after all. It's like how...
Speaking of the front lines, you don't look anything like a soldier.
Of course. Compared to the mercenaries, I'm merely a feeble scholar. But the advantage of not being a mercenary is that I get to stay in... Just think about that mercenary who lost his mind. Mercenary groups are facing constant danger every single day.
Well, being a scholar is also a high-risk occupation, and you are a scholar!
I'm not like the rest of them. Even among members of the same species, some will exhibit far more potential than others.
This guy. Paimon still remembers when those mercenaries in Port Ormos called you a lunatic.
All intellectuals are lunatics in the eyes of fools. I'll take that as a compliment. That reminds me. Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? It mentioned you have a good memory. Forbidden knowledge has the power to drive people insane, but this fact has never been shared with the public. Even I, who has worked, I think. Those mad scholars and mercenaries we encountered may have all fallen victim to the corrupting qualities of forbidden knowledge. But the academia has always held a different view. They have always believed that symptoms of madness are a side effect of human contact with divine knowledge as mere mortals. Come to think of it, perhaps the academia has also never understood the true nature of forbidden knowledge, and thus always approached the issue from the wrong direction. The Withering, Elazar, and the sandstorms. Don't you think what is happening right now across Sumeru is rather similar to the forbidden knowledge pollution?
But Paimon thought that Irminsul's disease is what caused the withering in the sandstorms. At least, that's what Tainari told us. Wait a second. Could it be that?
Ah, you've connected the dots. The cause of Irminsul's illness may precisely be the pollution from forbidden knowledge.
But if that's the case, what...
Wait. Why do you think Lesser Lord...
You mean, it's related to the scene you saw when you passed out in the Avidia Forest? That whole... the world forget me thing?
In that case, it's to make sure we're still on track. I would like to check on the state of some of our preparatory work.
Where are we going?
To an Eremite base.
with nature.
Oh, you made it.
Huh? What are they doing here?
I gave them some technical work to do.
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
How's the work going?
Ah, yes! We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready for use, while the others are still under repair.
Aren't those devices for canned knowledge extraction? What are you doing with those?
Look here.
Huh? More canned knowledge? Are you going to put more weird stuff into his head again?
What's that look on your face? Are you scared?
Paimon's a little scared, but very, very furious!
That's an interesting response. Anyway, we're not going to use this just yet. As I mentioned during the meeting, this knowledge capsule contains a decree I drew up in the past. The academia should also have their own copy. And according to the plan we just came up with, Traveler, I want you to record something into this cap. Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali? Good. Conviction is the most important part of all of this. Now, please get ready and put on this device.
You want us to record our conviction into the knowledge capsule?
Yes.
Paimon is still really worried.
I understand, but trust me, Paimon, this is something we have to do. It's best if you can do as I say. Because, to achieve this impossible task, it sounds like you'll need to fool your own heart first. Although it may feel like a trick, self-encouragement may be the most important tool we have.
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. As a result, we have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape. Everything went without a hitch, and everyone Now, open your eyes. Here.
What's this?
Read it out loud. It's done.
Is your head okay? Does anything hurt?
It's just a recording. There should be no negative effects.
But what was the point of doing this? Paimon doesn't get it.
And that's perfectly fine. In any case, these capsules aren't meant to be used by you.
Huh? What do you mean?
Have you forgotten? Our plan needs to account for those who have long relied on the Akasha. You may find it hard to believe, but for those people, everything the Akasha transmits to them is nothing short of absolute truth. Imagine if you've been using a device like the Akasha since the day you were born, and this device has always supported you during times of need. After all that time, what do you think you'd become?
A fool? A machine?
A slave to orders. And that's why rules are so important. In addition, those who understand the rules can delineate boundaries and identify gray areas.
But why would you need to identify the gray areas?
You could say that those kinds of ambiguous zones can be very interesting. One might even say they're advantageous in the right hands.
Things you're interested in are really out there. Are all Sumeru scholars like this?
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. I'm going to take those two to work on some small projects. You can head to Caravan Rebot and start preparing for the next step.
Small projects?
We're going to tinker with the Akasha terminal and make a few modifications.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. Clear weather all around brightens the heart.
I thought we agreed on a plan. How can you go back on your word?
The plan is too radical and carries a high risk for casualties. I've given it a lot of thought. And in the end, I still can't agree to it.
But it's still the best plan we have. As a former Matra, you of all people should be able to see the bigger picture and recognize the innate advantages of our plan.
I did. And that's how I saw the danger behind these so-called advantages. Alhaitham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
Huh? Why are you guys arguing?
My friend, you're just in time. Why don't you help me persuade Sino? He's turned against our plan.
We agreed to work out a plan at the meeting. As mercenaries, you're familiar with the local environment, so you'll take care of the specifics. But then, you went to Alhaitham for suggestions. Had I known Alhaitham would give you those kinds of suggestions, I would not have agreed to the plan.
Look, you already know that we're all on the same side here, don't you?
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship, but also will not hesitate to make sacrifices if they deem the situation to be sufficiently dire. I'm sorry, but as things stand, I can't accept your principles.
Seems you really do understand the ways of the desert.
Traveler, Paimon, this is also something you should know. Ramon's plan is to have me work with the Caravan Reebok guards in my capacity as a Matra. We will—
Wait!
When do you mean? Well, sometimes my internet gets disconnected.
Easily, remember? Caravan Reebok would never let so many unregistered members of the Eremites enter Sumeru City. My plan will clear us of any possible suspicion, and also let us enter the city as a big group. There is no better way.
That also sounds like something Alhaitham told you. Am I right?
Doesn't Alhaitham know how dangerous this plan is?
Of course he does. He told me, there is no perfect plan, but this can get the job done. He also said that with the help of Sino and the Traveler, our chance of success would increase significantly. I never blindly trust anyone, and I've always had a good eye for people. I think he made a number of valid points. It's my own choice to trust you.
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself and prevent you from getting hurt. But I can't guarantee that kind of discipline from the guards. To make the whole thing more convincing, you'll need to resist to some degree. Casualties are inevitable once push comes to shove. I'm okay with the deaths of enemies. But now that we're allies, I'm against the meaningless loss of our own.
I can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life, and I can say that people like you are hard to come by.
I've always treated my allies with honesty and respect. They have the right to know important things like this.
Now you're making this hard for me.
Hey, is there something we can do to help?
I knew you would say that.
We can help fight some of the mercenaries, which should reduce—
Sino, on behalf of my people, I thank you for your kindness. But this is a mission we cannot turn our backs on. We strongly value the lives of our friends, but the goal we are about to achieve is even more important. We have no fear of casualties, because we crave the spoils of victory. So please, lend us your support. We will show you the determination of us desert dwellers.
Well, now that you've put it that way, I can no longer refuse. But remember, you need to follow the plan and not do anything reckless. Candace made it very clear that we can only achieve our goals if we can ensure our safety. Since you and I both recognize the significance of this operation, there should be no more animosity between the followers of the Dendro Archon and those of King Deshret. Everyone's life is equally important.
Okay, you have a deal. Let's do this for our shared dream.
The guards should be stationed in the courtyard nearby. You can find them there. Because this is work. Because I trust you.
Paimon can't believe you're still in the mood to chat. This whole thing has Paimon scared stiff. Aren't you even a little worried? What if these guards already know that you have betrayed the Academia and are no longer their General Mahamatra? Even if that guard doesn't know, their superiors might, right?
We discussed this, remember?
The Caravan Rebot operation is of great importance. But don't worry.
How can you be so...
First, the other Matras still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Academia has been...
Second, this is a crucial moment for the Academia's God creation plan. No matter how you look at it, they don't seem interested in sharing the news of Sino's departure.
A reasonable inference.
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction function of the Akasha will affect our operation.
The Akasha is still in operation, so I must remain on high alert. Actually, considering the power of the Akasha, it's quite strange that it hasn't already tried to interfere with my actions.
I've given that a lot of thought. For now, I don't think you'll need to worry. If you remember, when you first came to Aru Village, all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that information to those who kidnapped the village keepers. But things like that never happened again after we met up with the Traveler.
That's true. But why?
Look at it from a different angle. Why do you think the Akasha will predict your actions?
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true, but the key to this question is, how well can the Akasha make predictions about a person? Haven't you ever thought about it? Just how can it do this in the first place?
Because the Akasha controls the entirety of Sumeru.
The Academia firmly believes that all human actions can be explained through logic.
By sorting and analyzing entered data, the Akasha can derive behavioral logic and predict the actions of those who fit an existing logic model. However, at the risk of sounding like an advocate for fallacies, can everyone truly be considered logical at all times? Emotions are part of our behavioral logic, but can you guarantee that every experience of the same joy or pain would be equally intense? How can our feelings and opinions be predictable down to the letter in every single instance? Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the absence of another person who could sway you or your thoughts, the Akasha could produce predictions that were similar to your real-life behavioral principles. Decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you out. But now, you've joined its our thoughts and logic have intermingled and weaved themselves together to become the Akasha lacks data. So,
I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate, and people will not be forever trapped.
I'm so glad that this is settled.
Next time,
Will do.
just remember to...
Footsteps!
General Mahamatra, we were not expecting your presence here. I'm the security officer of the Grand Deshret Desert District. My name is Luxembarbo.
This is my assistant, the Traveler. He will be working with me. The construct next to him is for his work.
Beep! Construct, beep!
What a great honor to meet you. Your golden hair is as bright as the sun. And...
Have you made a decision regarding the matter I mentioned to your subordinate?
It seems to be a dire situation, so of course you will have our full cooperation. To be perfectly honest, I've always longed to go on a mission with someone as well known as yourself.
There's no need for flattery.
Yes, sir.
Take your most elite platoon and follow me to the eastern side of the district. We will carry out the operation there.
Understood.
Map.
Hurry, bring the map!
In 2 days, we will engage Rahman's Eremites and capture all of them. Any questions about the time or location?
None at all, sir.
Good. See you then.
Yes, sir.
Maybe hanging around the General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards us.
This is all due to the absolute authority of the Academia. And now, we're going to strike back against that massive pillar of power. Get ready. We will move out in 2 days.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, It is the last link I have to the land of my birth. Time to go.
Look! Over there! Our helpers have arrived already! Let's hurry over!
Wait a moment.
Ah! Oh, it's you!
You're my assistant, remember? Being my assistant, you must stay with me. Now let's head over there.
It's General Mahamatra and his assistants.
We meet again.
You're here early.
It's to show how important we think the operation is. Since this is a big case for the Academia, we are prepared to give it our best.
I'm glad to hear your sense of resolve. Remember, we must capture them alive. They are our only leads for the case. If they die, we will be unable to continue.
Understood.
Everyone! The Eremites are approaching from the west!
Make preparations and be ready for combat! Halt!
Oh? What a warm welcome! What do you want? Judging from those shiny weapons in your hands, it seems like you're not interested in a deal.
Rahman, the Academia has caught wind of your smuggling and illicit sales. If you value your life, I advise you to surrender.
Who are you supposed to be? A Matra from the Academia? I can't believe...
I'm not here to...
Nobody's giving me... Brothers!
Let me scribe!
Flames! Purge!
The wind knows me.
Shadows of...
One with nature.
It's over.
We have subdued them. The operation is now over. All Eremite mercenaries and related
you pit.
I'm afraid...
King Deshret.
Silence!
Oh!
Restrain them and take them back.
Yes, sir!
Mahamatra Sino, I will now take my leave.
Yeah, you're the reason why everything went so well.
It's not the time to celebrate yet. I believe Dia should already be waiting for you. Go join up with her. She will need you to introduce her to Tighnari.
Speaking of which, is it really—
I have a very close relationship with Tighnari. Given how well we know each other, if we need help, Tighnari is the best option. Get ready for the next phase of the plan. Don't keep them waiting.
Yeah. Time to go.
Dia! We're here!
It's about time. Didn't you say our part of the plan is the most important of all? And here you come rolling in late. In the time it took you to get here...
Sorry. We didn't mean to keep you waiting.
I just wanted to fix your attitude and rub it in a little. After all, you took your sweet time getting here, and we've got important stuff to take care of. I just like seeing that serious look. All joking aside, I'm glad you're here. Let's get moving and take care of this as soon as possible.
But where should we start?
Our responsibility is to get a status update on the Fatui Harbinger known as the Doctor. We need to make sure he won't get in our way when we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dealing with an institution that controls all of Sumeru is already hard enough. If the Doctor were to crash the party, it would be next to impossible for us to achieve our goals.
Yeah, we sure don't want him showing up. Ooh, he really gives Paimon the creeps.
Right? Hearing his name just reminds me of those stuffy old geezers in the academia. I'd rather not have to deal with someone like that. According to the plan, we should first go to Pardis Di and ask for Forest Watcher Tighnari. If all Hatham and Sino's sources are solid, then we can be sure that Tighnari still has the Academia's So, we'll find Tighnari and convince him to get us the latest intel on the Doctor. Then, depending on what we learn, we'll make any necessary adjustments to our plan. The sages have placed spies everywhere on the other side of the wall. I'll follow you as a bodyguard. You should be honored. I don't offer my services to just anyone, you know.
But Paimon thought mercenaries would do anything for Mora.
That's certainly true. But when multiple employers are vying for your services, you should always go with the best offer. Let's see. If I were to charge you a bill, I guess I can apply a discount.
How much more do you want? Paimon's not sure we can afford it.
How much do I want? Hey, how about paying me with a smile? What do you say? I haven't seen you smiling much recently. If you ask me, someone like you must... Come on, give me a smile so that I can be looking good. There are many kinds of smiles, but only a truly joyous one can... Let's go. It's time to pay a visit to Party's DI.